Good morning, my sweet friends. Today is Sunday, and it is the day to renew your spirit. So let's start. If you are brand new, you've probably just shined your sink, and we can go right into our routines. Every single day we'll do our routines. That's all I really like you to do on Sundays, nothing else. So it's up to you what you want to do because you're the CEO of your home, but my instructions to you are just do your routines. So this morning, you're going to get up, get dressed, make your bed, brush your teeth, wash your face, put on your makeup, brush your hair, put on your clothes to shoes, put on your jewelry, go to the, wipe out the sink, swish the toilet, go to the kitchen, empty the dishwasher, start some breakfast. That's your morning routine. Your after breakfast routine or the rest of your morning routine would be to start some laundry, but hopefully you've done 1 to 2 loads every day and you don't have any on Sunday. If you do, you could do a load of laundry. It's not my favorite, but you could do it. And if you have a big family, you may have to do it. And then you won't have any paper routine because there's no mail on Sunday, so don't even do any of your paper routine today. So you just have morning routine. And then, or laundry, depending. And then when you make your dinner, you're going to do your after dinner routine. Whether your dinner is actually lunch on Sunday or like a 2 o'clock type dinner or a supper time dinner. In the South here, on Sunday, where I live in my family, we've always done Sunday dinner, which is around 2. And then later in the evening, we have a little supper. It's just a little, some of the leftovers is what we generally do. So anyway, now you know how we do it, but I'm excited to know how you do it. So on Sunday, we kind of have feasts on Sunday. So we have roast, or we have chicken, or we have, something good and hearty and substantial. That's our Sunday dinner. So like when I was a little girl, Mama made a roast beef and mashed potatoes and fresh snap green beans and a tossed salad and sweet tea and rolls and butter. And for dessert, we didn't always, but a lot of times we had, those little, they look like cups and they're little sponge cakes, little cakes. And she would buy frozen strawberries in a box and have to thaw them out and they'd be real runny and juicy, and I think they froze them with sugar. Anyway, she would put that over it, and then we'd take a can of Ready Whip and shake it up and make a little twirl on the top, and that was our dessert. We thought that was just decadent. But that's not the only kind of Sunday dinners we had. We also had ham and sweet potatoes and macaroni and cheese, homemade. And another thing we would do, sometimes we'd have our roast pork and potato salad, and I don't remember the vegetable we had with that, probably English peas or something. And sometimes we would have a baked chicken, and again, mashed potatoes and green beans. Those were kind of typical Sunday meal foods, and the salad and dessert. And we didn't always have the little dessert that was what I described. We have all kind of different desserts, but dessert was on Sunday. We didn't have dessert during the week, and we didn't even get a bowl of ice cream after dinner or anything. We just didn't have dessert. We ate a piece of fruit. We sometimes had some Jell-O. We probably ate very well. I'm sure that as an adult I totally strayed from that, but when I was little, that's how we did it. Anyway, but now I hear a lot of people have different things, and it depends on your heritage. If you have Italian in you, a lot of people make their Sunday gravy, which is the red sauce that they do, and have all kind of deliciousness. I know there's people with Swedish heritage who do some wonderful foods. So share with me your heritage. I would love to know what makes your Sunday special, if anything. Also, of course, we would always go to church. I'm Catholic, so we always went to Mass on Sunday, and Mama had a special oven that she could turn on before we went to church, and when we got back, actually it wasn't a special oven, it was a regular oven, because Mass took about an hour. By the time we got home, it'd be 2 hours, so she could have her roast cooking, and when we got home, you could smell that roast, and all we had to do was finish up whatever kind of roast it was, chicken, pork, roast, ham, whatever. Anyway, that is our Sunday. So we'd always love to go to church together and then come home and have our dinner. And then we didn't go anywhere on Sunday with our friends. Sunday was a day for family. And so a lot of times my dad would love to go for rides in the country. So we'd get in the car and we would drive in the car. And we would would go way out in the country, which is now the city, unfortunately, but back then it was way out in the woods, and we would drive and just look at the countryside. My mother was raised out in the country, and my dad was raised in the city. And my daddy has old-fashioned sayings, like he would say, "Who wants a belly wash?" That meant who wants what we call Coca-Cola or cold drink. Now they call them soda, but when we were kids we called them cold drinks or Coca-Cola. And it didn't mean a Coke, it meant any kind of soda beverage. And we'd say, "Who wants a belly wash?" I do. What do you want?" "I want an orange knee-high." And my mother would always get a Dr. Pepper, and my daddy would get a Pepsi. And I don't remember what my sisters got, because it was just my mom and my daddy and me that seemed important at the time. They were just my stupid little sisters. Isn't that ugly? Anyway, that was my Sunday, and I'm fun to reminisce with you. I hope that you make your Sunday special, so that when your children are grown, they'll have a special memory of special foods, special times together, and a really holy, beautiful day together. Anyway, hope you have a fantastic day, and excuse the way I look. It's not really Sunday for me, it's Saturday. I've just washed my hair, I let it air dry. I'm getting ready to go flat iron it at my house. I have somebody watching my mom and dad, because my sister's birthday party is today from 2 to 4, and it's like 1:14, so I have to hurry and get home and flat iron my hair and put on my dress and get dressed and go. We're going to go to a great little place. It's called Clarks Fishchamp. It's like, I don't know, it's like somebody went wild with stuffed animals. So it's like, what do you call a person who does the stuff, who takes animals and makes them look like they're alive? Anyway, it's all over the place. They have tigers and lions and bears and elk and just everything you can imagine in there on the walls, just loaded. And then they've got, when you go up to the restroom, there's a big glass aquarium thing that you walk around, and in there is an alligator. And then outside are alligators in the water. Not that they were shipped in, that's just natural. And people over the years have fed them, unfortunately, so they kind of hang around. They don't feed them anymore, or hopefully they don't. But anyway, that's Clarks Fishchamp. We always get fried gator tail, and of course they have all the regular things like fried shrimp, fried oysters, fried scallops, fried. You can also get broiled, but why would you? Anyway, that's my day. I hope you have a wonderful day. Oh, and last night I went to see Hello Dolly with my sister and my other sister and my sister's friend, and we had a wonderful time. And so that is on my mind now, that music, but it was fun. Have a great day, and remember, you are so special, you are so precious, and you are beautiful. Bye. Hi, I've gone to the party. I've changed out of my dress and back into my casual clothes, and I'm heading back to my parents. I made a video of what I described earlier, Clarks Fishchamp, and some of the people at my sister's party. It was her 60th birthday, so we had a big 60th birthday party for her. You'll see in this video my daughters and grandchildren and my husband and cousins and friends and sisters. I'm going to introduce my daughter Karen on here and her family, but when my daughter Robin comes in, for some reason it was so noisy I didn't say her name. So that's the blonde who comes to talk to my daughter Karen, with a son who's very tall and a little girl. Those are two of her children, my grandchildren, Chris and Lila. And her other child, Josh, was at a ball game. He plays baseball with his dad, my son-in-law Kevin. So they weren't there, unfortunately, but you get to see two of my kids. I have two stepchildren as well. Someday I'll get them on here. But I also have my cousin Julie and my sister Patty giving you one little bit of direction I forgot to give you this morning. So that'll be on the end. And I want to say a special hello to all my family and friends who tune in to see themselves on YouTube today. Hi guys, love you. Okay, here is the video. Hello. Happy birthday, Marty. Hey, Kat. You're on my YouTube video. Look at her party dress. That's so cute. More people over there. So this is my daughter Karen, and my grandson Ben, and my son-in-law Christian, and there's Miranda down there.
Y'all are going on YouTube.
Hello, Winter.
So get ready.
And this is my grandson, daughter, and
I hope my family's out of town.
Hi, Cody.
Where's your hubby? They're in a baseball tournament.
that's gator tail. That's oysters. So this is the group. Quite a party.
Taxidermy them.
It's real.
Oh, he's real.
Happy birthday.